Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. This is Rusty 78609, and I'm kind of out and about for a little drive this morning. And it's a nice day here in the Llano, Texas area. And what I want to talk about this morning is for those of you that are full-time RVers or van dwellers or whatever you might be, one of the things that you might start considering once you get in your mid-60s or 70s, early 70s, is what I call an exit strategy. And by that I mean you need to kind of have a plan to move off the road, so to speak, because at some point you're going to not lose interest so much. You just may not want to do it as much, and you'll need a place to kind of hide out, so to speak. A home base, I've had two home bases. I sold them both recently, and so now I'm in an RV park. It's right down this road on the right, as a matter of fact. It's a small RV park, and so I would recommend people that are going to go to RV parks certainly try to find small RV parks. That's your choice. They seem to be, there's less people, so there's less noise and all that stuff. But yeah, you need to look forward to the days when you don't want to jack with going anywhere, hooking up, or if you're in a motorhome or whatever, same thing. You just don't want to do it. And also, you got to watch your health. Be sure you're in good health, your reflexes are okay, you can still see okay, and that's what happens. I'm 74, and I know my vision's not as good as it was. My eyes don't focus near as quickly as they did when I was in my 30s and 40s and so forth, and that's the way it is. That's just one of the natural things that occurs as you get older. Your eye, if you pull up to a four-way stop, that's where most old folks get in an accident. You look left and right, and you don't see, for some reason, you don't focus on the left and right like you think you did, and you pull out and boom, here come that invisible car and hit you. So yeah, and I just want to be careful, and living in the RV park. I've been in the RV park now for 10 days. Again, it's a small RV park, which works well for me so far. I thought I would be a little claustrophobic being around so many people and so forth, but everybody stays to themselves. Nobody bothers you, and it's a fun place. In fact, it's a comforting feeling at my age to have people around. It is. I enjoy I don't visit with many people. Every now and then, if I see somebody out, I'll say hello, and we may chat for a few minutes. They also have a laundromat, which is convenient. I just walk over to the little laundromat. $1.50 wash, $1.50 dry. It's always clean, spotless. And that's great. Hardly used. I've only washed one time since I've been in the RV park, but there was nobody there but me. And and I'm right by the Llano River, so I can walk down there in the mornings for exercise. I'm right next to a golf course, so if I want to walk over and play golf, I can, and I will occasionally. I will, because I enjoy golf, and I don't mind playing by myself. But it's starting to get to the hot time in Texas, as in HOT, and I mean HOT, because in July it'll start to get right at 100, and once the temperature gets above your body temperature, you're not cooling off, so you get overheated, and that can cause some serious problems for older folks. So I will avoid that, and I may wait. I'm a fair weather golfer, and I don't play much. And it's there. And in the evenings, right now when it's cool, say around 6 p.m. or so, then I'll go walk on the golf course. If there's nobody there, I watch out. I don't want to get hit by a golf ball. But no, and this is a nice drive here. This goes over to the little town of Castell that I did the video on the other day. And it's a nice, beautiful little drive. I love places like this where you've got these nice drives and there's no traffic. Okay, I don't have to worry about traffic, and so I'm making more changes. You'll see as I do them. You'll get to be involved, and I'll show you kind of how I'm exiting. An exit strategy is kind of like if you're going to war. You got to have a definition of when you've won the war, or when you're gonna, at what point are you going to exit that situation. And so for those of you that are RVing, you can do the same thing. Just sit down and say, okay, we're doing this now. It's a lot of fun. I'm enjoying it. And so, I'm going to keep doing doing it until I can't. Well, that's a great strategy, but define when you can't. In other words, at what point will you know that you're no longer either healthy enough to do it or whatever? Be sure you understand at what point you need to make your exit. And right now for me, I think I'm pretty much exiting towing the travel trailer for a while. Now again, I've only been 10 days in the RV park, and do I change my mind? Well, all the time, but it's mine, and I do what I do, and you do what you do. But so I can change it today. I mean, I could go tomorrow and hook up and go to Alaska if I wanted to, but I'm not. No, I'm comfortable right now, and I enjoy the good feeling, the predictability of the surroundings. I do enjoy having people around because they're not nosy, they don't bother you, there's no barking dogs. I can walk for an hour in the mornings and never be disturbed by a dog trying to attack me or anything like that, so that's good. So the walking is excellent. The drives like this, as you can see, no traffic, are excellent. The little town of Llano, for triking in that area is excellent. So there's a lot of pluses, and so it's working out so far, guys. I'm pleased out. But again, it was so sudden that I didn't have a lot of time to really think it through. I mean, a person asked me if I wanted to sell something, and I said, sell my property or one of them, and I said, yeah. And next thing you know, I'd sold them both in about 30 minutes. So, yeah, that was pretty quick. But that's the way life is, and I was actually lucky in some ways. I'm satisfied with what I got for them, and so we now got a little hay in the barn, and I'm looking at making some changes. I may change my vehicle, and but I'm not going to buy a new vehicle. No, that's out. Man, I'm telling you, I can't believe a car costs what they cost. A pickup is out of the question. A new pickup is out of the question for me. No, and I don't want to finance anything. Well, I say that if they have a special financing thing, and I did get a new vehicle, I'd take it. If it's like 0% for 100 years, I'd do that. But be that as it may, RVing, guys, I'm speaking as an old timer, 74. I've been doing this for 25 years. I've had, 6 or 7 RVs, travel trailers. I went camping in a Prius off and on for 5 years. I've camped in my pickup with a camper top on the back. So I've tried several different ways. I've boondocked, RV parked, state park, national park, everything you can do. I think I've just about done. And but I enjoyed it. And then would I still enjoy it? Not as much, guys. It's just things freaking change is all I can tell you, and I'm not immune to it for sure. But I enjoy this right now. I'm enjoying this drive. I'm enjoying this drive. And in talking to you guys, like I got somebody in the vehicle with me. And so, having said that, guys, for all you RVers out there, keep your health, enjoy your RVing and camping and van dwelling and tent camping or whatever you're doing as long as you can. But if you're a full-timer, if that's your way of life, it wouldn't be a bad idea to sit down and think about an exit strategy. Like, okay, when I reach a certain point, what am I going to do? Am I going to go to an RV park? Am I going to acquire some property, or what? What are my limitations, and what can I do? That's where you need to start. What can you do? Where are you? So having said that, guys, from somewhere, I'm at 6 Mile Creek, wherever that is, and it's got a little water in it, believe it or not. We haven't had any rain around here in a long time. But having said that, guys, from the middle of nowhere, Rusty78609 says thumbs up, carpe diem, adios, bye-bye. Buy anything you want, anytime, but if you think about it, use the link to Amazon products in the description of all of my videos. Why? Because it doesn't cost you a penny. All you do is click on the link, go to Amazon, buy whatever you want, and then that's it. And then drink plenty of water, take deep breaths, that's the drill I go through at comment call every morning. And, stretch, walk, keep your health, stand guard at the door of your mind. And, RV till you can't, man. RV till you don't want to, anymore, okay? So with that in mind, guys, enjoy your life, enjoy your day. Bye-bye.